CX Black Cat is back. So I just came back from a photo shoot maybe like 1 hour ago, right? And while I was over there, I asked somebody who was playing basketball on the court, next to the workout park, and I'm like, yo, let me get a shot real quick. I got a shot. And he was like, yo, I recognize you. I watch your videos on Instagram. So he recognized me, and then he was just telling me, like, I think you would be a great firefighter. He was saying, me personally, I've been a firefighter for 10 years, so and so. I've been watching all your stuff and all, yo, this young kid would do great in this field, career, whatever. So that's why we got old man Jenkins right here with the motherfucking red caco and his big holes on his back. We gonna see what the fireman test requires, you feel me? Because now I'm interested, bro. I want to see what powers one shall yield if they want to step foot into saving lives. Let's watch, bro.
Equipment. You will make 6 trips up and down. This event is designed to simulate stair climbing to get to the fire floor while carrying equipment. You will make 6 trips up and down one flight
How heavy is them holes right there,
one
bro?
piece of equipment during each trip.
Pause. What? I mean, how heavy is that fire hose?
Your score will be the time that it takes you to complete the event. You will position yourself at the start area and await the ready, go command. Once issued the go command, you will pick up the object labeled number 1 and carry it up the flight of stairs to the top. When you reach the top, you will place the object in the designated area and then return down the stairs to retrieve another object.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Old man Jenkins right here, he going too slow, you feel me? Bro, there's lives on the line. What the fuck you so casually coming down the steps for, bro?
Shuttle objects.
Me personally, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's lives on the line. I'm straight hopping out, bro.
Remember,
I'm straight at the top of the, look, at the top, hold on, watch out.
Fighters pace them.
At the top of the flight of the stairs right up there, I'm straight coming down like these. Woo, coming down that bitch. Oxygen tank, helmet, everything on, hose, everything, bro. It's lives at stake, bro. You feel me? Practice how you play. I don't like how smooth this is, bro.
At the fire
I don't like how calm he is right now.
Not get too exhausted.
Nigga just looking around like, yeah, let me go ahead and grab number 2. Nah, bro, I'm coming straight snatching that shit, bro.
Balance, speed, and safety.
I'm already getting myself hyped up, bro. You feel me? Because now I'm already feeling like
number 2.
Ain't no way they got old man Jenkins right here, bro, passing the fireman test.
Once properly placed, you'll return to the
if he passing this shit, I'm gonna be legendary Hall of Fame or fireman in this career right here, bro.
4, 5, and finally number 6. Once you ascend the 6th time with the final object and place it in the
like, bro, he's going single steps. I'm straight double stepping, bro.
Performance time for this event. Once the monitors record your time on the score sheet, they will immediately begin timing a 5-minute equipment return and recovery period. During this 5-minute period, you must shuttle all 6 objects down the steps and return them to their starting positions on the first floor. There are no requirements for how quickly you begin the work to return the items or the sequence in which you carry the objects. In addition, you are permitted to carry as many as 2 objects in a single return trip if you desire. The only requirement is that you finish shuttling all equipment down and placing each item back in its original position prior to the end of the 5-minute recovery period to avoid disqualification. If you have any time remaining once the last object has been returned, you may sit or stand during the remainder of the recovery period. Please take note of the following.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm doing that in 1 minute. You feel me? Maximum 1.5.
And
I'm gonna just sit there and just
steps. You must step on
what's it called? Recover, bro.
Reasons.
Because it's only part 1.
Handrail at any time if desired. You must carry the equipment. You cannot drag it. Do not drop or throw any piece of equipment. You must set it into place. If you haven't completed the equipment return within 4 minutes.
He just dropped it. You dingus. Yo, they just told him, yo, don't drop the equipment, bro.
You cannot drag it.
Stupid ass dropped
it. Throw any piece of equipment. Look. You must set it into place.
You must set it down.
Completed the
he dropped it again.
Within 4 minutes.
You're supposed to set it down gently on the floor, bro. Pay attention to the rules.
Starting position to avoid disqualification.
You see, I'm already paying extra attention, bro. You feel me?
Passing time for this event and avoid.
Buddy, I ain't gonna lie. Buddy might have failed on this one, bro. Keeping it real. Ladder event.
This event is designed to simulate handling a 14-foot straight ladder and raising the fly on an extension ladder. Your score will be the time required to complete the event. You will get into position inside the start area. The monitor will first issue the ready followed by go command. On go,
Nah,
you
them
will
shoes
first
is buns.
approach
I ain't
the
gonna
hanging
lie.
bar.
I don't
Remove
like
the ladder
those,
from
buddy.
the hooks. Walk sideways with the ladder until you reach the yellow marked box on the floor. Place the ladder on the floor within the marked area. Then return to the ladder station to the pulley portion of the event and stand with at least 1 foot inside the marked box on the floor. While keeping at least 1 foot inside the box, you will grab the rope in order to raise and lower the weight with a hand-over-hand motion. Finally, go back across the floor to the 14-foot ladder. Return the ladder by reversing your steps and finally placing the ladder back onto the 2 hooks with the black tape on the ladder aligned with the black tape on the hooks. When the ladder is properly resting on both posts,
this
you remove your
dude,
hands
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Y'all see how he messed up right there? Y'all don't know, bro. I be
reversing
paying
your steps,
attention, bro.
finally placing the ladder
But he
back onto
missed the
2
hole.
hooks with the black tape on the
He missed the hole. You supposed to put the black tape with the black over there on that side, bro. What are you doing, bro?
ladder aligned with
This
the
guy
black tape
needs
on
to
the
snap
hooks.
out of it,
When
bro.
The ladder is properly resting on both posts, and you remove.
You're
your
gonna
hands
have to
from the
try
ladder.
again next year,
The
bro.
monitor
That's
will
what it's
shout,
looking
"Stop."
like.
Please remember, do not leave the starting area until the monitor says go. Do not drop the ladder or place it sideways in the designated area. It may not be touching any of the painted lines for the box. Keep at least 1 foot inside of the painted pull box while raising and lowering the weight. Do not drop the weight. Lower it with a hand-under-hand motion. Finally, please note specific rungs on the ladder have been marked with colored tape to indicate balance points. You may want to hold on to either the 2 blue-colored rungs or the 2 orange-colored rungs while you perform this event, so the ladder will be balanced in your hands. However, you are permitted to grip whatever rungs are comfortable to you.
The horse drag advanced event. Okay, so we moving on to the good stuff. The hose drag. I said horse.
This event will require you to drag 50 feet
Tripping.
of 1 3/4 inch hose through a U-shaped structure with a low ceiling, and then continue to advance the hose while you remain in a stationary position. Your score will be the time required to complete the event. At the start,
That's
you
what I
position
wanna see,
yourself
old
beside
man.
the hose with a low ceiling.
Let's
And
go.
then continue to advance the hose. While
This
you
is what I
remain
wanna
in a
see. Look at this
stationary
speed
position.
right here.
Your
Watch.
score will be the time
Look at this
required
speed.
to complete the
Boom,
event.
boom,
At
boom,
the
boom,
start,
boom. That's
you
what I
position
want to see.
yourself
Bro.
beside the hose.
Earlier, you feel
cannot
me?
touch
He
the
was
hose
just
until the
lazing
event starts.
around,
On the command
laser.
go, you will grab the
Bro,
hose and drag
there's
the
lives
hose
on the
through
line.
U-shaped tunnel. While dragging the hose,
This is what I
you
like to
must
see,
hold
bro.
onto the
Let's
hose
go.
with
Drag
your
that
first
ass
8
through the
feet.
mud.
In addition, while inside the tunnel,
You
must
climbing
keep
through
at
the
least 1
motherfucking
knee on the
ventilation
floor
right now,
as you
bro.
and the hose advance
All
through the
dust
tunnel. When you exit
particles
the
all
tunnel,
up in your
continue
nostrils.
to advance the leading
Fuck it.
end of the hose several feet until your body is inside the marked box on the floor. Once
I like
inside
this
the
right here,
box,
bro.
You will stop and switch from moving with the hose to advancing the hose while you
Yes.
remain stationary in the box. From either a kneeling or seated position,
Use
you
that
pull
upper
the hose
body
away
strength.
from the
You
U-shaped
feel me?
tunnel over the
That
side
upper
yellow
body
line
strength.
until the orange duct tape line, marking the last 8 feet of the hose, is fed across the solid yellow line. The stop command will be issued when the orange tape near the end of the hose crosses the solid yellow line on the floor. Finally, once the event ends, although you will no longer be timed, you are required to take one end of the hose and straighten it out to reset the event for the next candidate during your initial recovery from this event. A monitor will hold the leading end of the hose on the start line as you stretch the hose out straight. Resetting the hose for the next candidate is required in order to receive a passing time for this event and avoid disqualification. Please note you can move through the structure in either a left to right or right to left direction. If you wish to start on the opposite side, inform the monitor so the hose can be moved before starting the event. Remember, do not pick up the hose or cross the starting line until the monitor says go.
All right, the forcible entry event. Hey, yo.
This event
Yo, what y'all gonna do with that wooden stick? Nah, fam, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't pull up with no long ass wooden stick after you just called this shit forcible entry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that ain't right, bro.
To gain entry into
Almost
a
scared me out my
structure.
damn seat.
You'll be using a 12-pound sledgehammer to strike a rubber pad mounted on a weighted post. You'll be required to move the post 10 inches to its stopping point. Your score will be the time it takes to move the post. You may stand on either side of the sledgehammer. Prior to the start of the event, you can select a comfortable
Yo, this
grip
guy's
on the
voice is
sledgehammer
making me
with the cuff
sleepy,
between
bro.
your hands. However,
Sound more
before the
excited,
event
bro. You have a
begins,
sledgehammer in your
the head
hand,
of the
dude.
sledgehammer must be touching the floor inside the painted box. In addition, at all times during this event, the movable cuff on the handle of the sledgehammer must remain positioned between your two hands. At the command go, you must pick up the sledgehammer and begin striking the rubber pad. The blows must use a punching stroke with the hands separated on the handle to ensure control of the sledgehammer. Keeping the cuff between your hands ensures you will be using a punching motion. If you feel too tired to continue,
This is what they
striking
do
the
when they
pad,
bang the
you may
fucking
rest.
doors down in
However,
the
clock will
projects, you
continue
feel
to
me?
run, and your score will be lowered.
That's what
by
they
the
do
additional
right
time.
there.
When you have completed the 10-inch distance,
You
the
breaking
monitor
some
will shout
doors right
stop.
now, bro.
Remember,
You forcibly
make sure
entering,
the sledgehammer head
entering,
remains
bro.
touching the floor until the monitor says go.
I'm about to rattle his helmet off. The search event, okay.
This event
like
will
this.
simulate searching for a victim at a fire scene by requiring you to navigate through an enclosed area. You will be required to move through the enclosed area on your hands and knees. Your score will be the time it takes to get through the area. You will begin this event by kneeling inside the covered box near the entrance to the course. The monitor will close the door before issuing the ready followed by go command. Do not start when the door closes. On the command go, you will enter and crawl through the course as quickly as you can. Please note that you will encounter 3 obstacles as you navigate the maze. At one point, the ceiling will be lowered by about 1 foot. At another point, the floor will be raised by about 1 foot. Finally, at another point, the side walls will be narrowed by about 1 foot. The order of these
Nah, I
obstacles
ain't gonna lie. This is tough, bro. I think at some point he's gonna be in there laying down flat on his belly, crawling like a lizard, bro. This is the hardest part of the test so far, I think.
If you have problems in the maze or panic, shout for help, and you will be helped out through one of the exits. If you come to a dead end, it means you got turned around and returned to the start box, since it is the only other end for the course. If that happens, turn around and go the other direction to find the other end of the maze. Please note, if you emerge at the end of the event without your helmet, the clock will continue to run while you retrieve it and wear it to the finish line. If you need to be helped out of the maze, you will
Stupid ass, bro. How you gonna leave your helmet? Man, ain't no way you done came out with no motherfucking cock on, bro. Are you crazy? Nigga, a motherfucking piece of burning wood gonna come and fall from the ceiling, nigga, and knock you on your fucking bald ass head. Oh, he don't even got a bald ass head. I'm tripping.
Clock will continue.
Anyways,
while you retrieve
you
it
need
and
your
wear it
helmet
to the
regardless,
finish
bro.
line. If you need to
How
be
do
helped
how
out of the maze,
it's
you will
strapped
fail
onto
the
your
event
neck,
and
bro.
may be disqualified
How do you
from
come out
further
without a
testing.
helmet?
Remember, do not enter the maze until I say go.
Tobey
The event
Maguire?
will stop when your helmet
Looking
crosses
ass.
the finish line at the other end of the course. You will fail the event and may be disqualified.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think they fighting outside. I'm about to go be nosy, bro. Fuck this video. I'll see y'all boys later.
How they getting it on? Oh, they getting it on! Oh, shit. Oh, no,